Well, the Chippewa Creek EcoPath is a community initiative. It's in place to restore and enhance the natural and heritage values of Chippewa Creek through education and stewardship. It was used by the First Nations, and when in the 1800s, when the railway came through, it was used industrially, it was used as a sawmill. There was a brewery on the creek, and when there was time to decide when the city was starting to form what it would use as a water source, they considered Chippewa Creek, but at the time, way back then, it was too polluted to use as a water source. So over time, people have come together and said, we need to look after this creek, we need to restore it, we need to make it ecologically healthy and sustainable within our community.
We were able to make improvements to the creek itself in terms of habitat for fish, refuge areas. We were able to remove invasive vegetation. There were sediment traps and erosion problems that were hurting the habitat here. And through an effort over about 5 years, we've been able to do almost half a kilometer of rehabilitation of Chippewa Creek in the center of the city of North Bay.
Part of the education component is a series of kiosks or information signs along the trail. So on 8 different spots, people can walk the trail and they can stop and they can learn about something particular about Chippewa Creek.
Part of the program was the Adopt a Creek program, and the idea was to encourage local businesses, members of the public, family members to adopt a section of the creek and kind of become stewards of the creek. So do a cleanup twice a year and just monitor the creek for us. So let us know of any changes, anything that needs to be fixed up. I think people want to adopt because they want to feel like they're part of a solution. So they're part of a stewardship program that they can actually see a positive come out of.
It's just trying to get as many people out here to try and help out and clean up the environment and do our part, basically.
It's definitely a good thing to be partnered up with different organizations to give back to the community. In bigger numbers, we can do more.
By us being out here with volunteers cleaning up green space, it will help reduce crime. So it shows pride and care in our surroundings as well as respect for nature.
It's great that there's different groups that actively come out and clean up litter.
However hard we want to work to keep it clean, that's our responsibility.
It's really important to steward some piece of your community and keep it healthy and well.
Pick up the garbage and do what we can to make it look just perfect.
People who adopt a section of Chippewa Creek will receive a sign along their adopted section that will stay up for 2 years. Their name and pictures will be put up on our website identifying the location that they have adopted on the map.
The North Bay Mattawa Conservation Authority has been an outstanding partner. They have supported us all the way.
So the health of Chippewa Creek, its importance to our city, both economically, environmentally, socially, has a future. We want people to become involved and become engaged and continue to help support the revitalization of Chippewa Creek.